second home is here at my job. That's why I like my job so much.
What I like about working at Erland is the people.
What I really get a kick out is seeing how people have been able to advance with their careers.
I like to think of it as the wheel of a car. It's constantly moving, shifting, advancing.
I have been with Erland for 20 years. I was with Erland for 4 years as a subcontractor before that.
This past year I was able to go to Minnesota and take a week-long course in electrical estimating. They definitely want to make sure you improve as an employee, which in turn brings that value back to the company and makes us better as a whole.
I want them to be able to look back and think that they're with a great company that allowed them to grow and fulfill their potential. And it's a lot of fun to see that.
We're about, let's say, a month ahead of schedule. The volume to see people work and put it into place is just spectacular.
This project features 292 apartments, and it is the most cutting-edge amenity space that Roseland has ever done. What I'm most proud of is the way that my team coordinated and worked together with the common goal of finishing on time. We became more like a family than just a team.
You have laughs, you have good times, bad times.
And we were all vested in each other, and I think that's really important when you're trying to complete a project of this size.
This project is integrating circa 1922 and 1967 building. I like troubleshooting a challenge. At one point, we actually did a lot of the steel erection on the weekends because we could not lift steel over the classrooms where the students are.
Really, as a builder, I like to build the statement projects and the projects that are going to be here for a while. What we've done is we've put in 4 buildings, 269 apartments with first floor retail space. That this is a real statement project on the corner of like the 2 busiest streets in the city.
80% of our work historically has been repeat and referred work with clients.
Which is a huge testament to our company, to our people.
Erland was founded in 1977.
The company was named after Kenneth Erland Froberg. He was the vice president and branch manager for George B.H. Macumber Company in New Haven, Connecticut. And he hired me right out of college.
Tom Blesso came up and some other folks came over from Macumber Construction. And the real reason for it was to be more cost competitive in the suburban market. Macumber did some development work, did a lot of work with Roger Nordblum, a longtime friend of his, and he just had to be much more competitive. So they set up an open shop arm.
When Ken passed away suddenly in 1983, we had a core of young people, talented people, but we were smart enough to understand that we weren't quite ready to direct the operation. So after a number of interviews, we picked Bob McDonald.
And the company sort of prospered, and we had some great jobs, some real challenges. In fact, when I came, we were just entering the contract for Bullfinch Square in Cambridge, which was a project that had plenty of risks involved with a very limited capital in the company. We had to take out the frame inside a building and leave walls standing 40 feet high with a real chance of collapse. We got through that job, and it was a real beauty when we finished.
He was the guy that was never going to ask you to do anything for the company that would compromise your personal integrity. We knew that not only was he going to make the company successful, but we were going to learn a lot from him.
Came to Erland back in 1986, and I had worked for a couple other construction companies in the area, and then I made the move to Erland.
He turned out to be a real good fit, just like his father.
I sort of stepped aside a bit and let him get in there.
He's been a great mentor. He's been terrific to work with. He's been supportive to the whole company, still gets out, stops by job sites.
We have an exterior culture, which is to satisfy a client, do our best, get the job done in time. Then we have an interior culture, which is to give people opportunities, let them come forward.
We have a strong market right now, but we also have a strong group of veteran Erland employees, long-term employees, and they're there to help mentor and develop this younger group. So between the talent and the resources we have, we're in a great position to really go far.
There's nothing better than giving back to the community.
It's great that we're known for our construction and all the work that we're doing, but we're also giving, that personal community touch too.
We've done Jimmy Fund walks and cancer walks and walks for ALS. The Erland Foundation, their first targeted fundraiser was for the New England Center for Children.
Because of the culture here that everybody showed up and pitched in and volunteered, and that's part of the teamwork at Erland.
And it's always team building with a little bit of a twist of fun.
And I've been here for 40 years now. Fun is something that we try to instill in our people. It's a serious profession, but you have to have fun with it as well.
This committee really just tries to pull people into a social environment where you can just interact and learn more about each other.
We recently started doing this activity called the Fall Brawl,
which is basically relay events that people compete throughout the office.
I wore like eye black and I had my hat on backwards. I got really into it.
Camaraderie is just incredible and the competitiveness is intense.
We're here for most of our day, so it's kind of like our family.
One word to describe Erland, I'd probably say legacy.
Confidence.
Quality and dedication.
Commitment and teamwork.
I'd say the best thing about working for Erland is I actually love coming here.
Definitely just how fun it is and the people.
Everyone would say the people.
The family environment.
That started with Bob McDonald, and Steve McDonald has followed that through, and which makes me so loyal to Erland and why I come and show up every day.
I think the next 40 years are going to see another great growth. In the first 40, we've grown tenfold, so I expect that in the next 40 we'll grow tenfold again.